Hi guys, how are we? Today is Tuesday the 4th of May. Alright, I'm heading home from a day of work and I thought, oh my goodness, let's stop here. Now, the reason I stopped is because look at the rain we had and there's like flooding at a local park. And we have ducks where the park is. Now, first of all, let's go through. I'll come a little bit closer. Alright. So can you see this bird here, this black bird, right? So this black bird here is called a crow. But we can also call it a raven, all right? And they live to about 40 years, okay? So they live a long time. And they're a pretty aggressive bird. So they're very similar shape and size to a magpie, okay? And I was talking to my kids the other day, and there's a small version of a magpie. Remember, it's called a magpie lark, or you can call it a mudlark. And you know, with a raven or a crow, right, these ones here, they're the ones that make that big sound, all right? So when you hear, I don't know, these guys don't sort of make a big sound, but they make a big sound. Now, over in the distance, over near the goals, the soccer goals, and they were here earlier, but I was like, oh, I stopped and they've gone away, and now I can't get over there because there's all that water. Are ducks. So those little specks you can see in the distance over there, guys, are ducks. How cool is this? So there's a park, a huge recreation reserve, we can call it that as well, where they have soccer, and that's a portable soccer goal, guys, because you can see it has wheels on this end, and you lift one end and you can, portable meaning you can take it, you know, from one side of the ground to the other. And then we've got our football goals, okay? And then we have cricket nets over there, guys. Can you see your cricket nets over there? And they used to have lots of cricket nets, but they've taken a lot of them away from parks. So there's lots and lots of flooding. So at the moment, you can see the gum tree, it's being saturated. Saturated means lots and lots of water's being sort of down the bottom. And can you see, because there's lots of water, there's even some green moss growing at the bottom of the tree trunk. And we've talked about the eucalyptus trees, the gum trees, how they have different sort of trunks. The bark on the trees is very different from one gum tree to the next. You can see this one here next to it is much rougher, okay? The bark is much rougher. And we've talked about leaves and canopy of leaves. So you can see this clump of leaves is more a canopy of leaves because it's a group of leaves. And a canopy can also act as a bit of a shelter, okay? So we have the leaf, you can see the midrib is the line that's in the middle, okay? The petiole is this part here, okay, that connects the leaf, all right, to the stem here. We have the veins of the leaves. So all these great learning, all right? So I just absolutely love learning all the time. So eucalyptus, a gum tree, which is native to Australia. Native to Australia means it's that country it came from. So if I wanted to go across this footpath, check out the footpath. Ready, I'll do it here. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm so tempted to go in and see how deep it is, but I won't because I'd get my shoes and my pants dirty. So here we go, and we've talked about ducks, guys. If you missed my other video, just a quick one. The ducks on the back of their back, near their bottom, they've got like a little button nearly. And what they do, they get their bill, their beak, all right, their bill, they turn their head, they sort of rub that button, it actually secretes, which means lets out this like little oil gland, it's an oil sort of button, and they put it on their beak, okay, and then they rub that over their feathers, and then their feathers become waterproof, okay? Oh, and yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, we were talking about fireproof, which means doesn't allow the fire to, when we were in a gold class cinema. So waterproof means the water will just bead, go in little bubbles, little sort of circles, okay? It beads off their feathers. It's like, I don't know if mum or dad have ever waxed their car, and then when you put water on the car, you see that the water just beads on the top of the bonnet where the car is, okay? But there you go, there's our learning today. A flooded park. If I go past this park in the next few days, I'm sure the water will recede. And that's a great word too. Recede means to go back. all right, and it recedes pretty quickly once it's flooded, all right. So hopefully you've learned. Again, if you want to learn some of these words and continue to improve your vocabulary so it gets better and better and stronger, so I'll keep throwing these big words in every now and then, and you'll be thinking, oh man, what a big word. But then play the video again, watch it, and then you'll learn that word and you get better and better and better. All right, hopefully you enjoyed our learning today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. See you guys. Bye-bye.